So there's the movie Strange Brew with Bob and Doug McKenzie. And I went up to Canada and I was talking to my son about what's a Canadian film. And so we determined that Strange Brew was a Canadian film. So I went and watched the film. Hadn't seen it in a while. I enjoyed the acting of Rick Moranis and Dave Thomas. I enjoyed the comedy, the SCTV inspired comedy. I read somewhere that they had sold 1 million albums of their live comedy record with Bob and Doug McKenzie. And that prompted the movie. I was surprised that Max von Sydow, I think is his name, who's in lots of movies and is an esteemed thespian. I was surprised that he was in the movie, but he was great. And I remembered I hadn't seen the movie in years, but I remembered the little bit about them putting a mouse in a beer bottle. I liked their dog. I remembered like them feeding beer to their dog and them chugging beer and like living with their parents. It seems like it was sort of a forerunner to Wayne's World and things like that. Rick Moranis kind of reminds me of Dana Carvey a bit with the facial expression. But I think it holds up pretty well. I like the soundtrack. I like the plotting. I like the jokes. And I'm not a Canadian, so I don't know how true those characters are to what someone in, if there are people in Canada, or there were at the time, who are exactly like those guys, but it's pretty funny. And the hockey scenes were great too. So I give it 2 thumbs up.